This book, How Not to Die, by Michael Greger, is absolutely brilliant. It's a big, thick book. So Fiona, Fiona asked, if anyone didn't see, Fiona asked, was there any reason to have the broccoli and spinach for breakfast and not just for lunch and later on in the day? Well, there is no specific reason other than some of the things he says in this book and some of the things I've found by doing it for over 2.5 years now. I'll just quickly read you two of the things. He does say somewhere that you can't eat enough of it, but Dr. Greger's favourite cruciferous vegetables. And he says here, I've mentioned broccoli more than any other food in this book, and for good reason. We've seen how cruciferous vegetables like broccoli can potentially prevent DNA damage and metastatic cancer, activate defences against pathogens and pollutants in Chapter 5, help to prevent lymphoma in Chapter 9, boost your liver detox enzymes and target breast cancer stem cells in Chapter 11, and reduce the risk of prostate cancer progression in Chapter 13. So it's like a magical thing is broccoli, and he recommends eating raw broccoli as well. Another thing he says is Popeye was right. This is about spinach now, when he bragged that he was strong to the finish because he ate his spinach. Dark green leafy vegetables are the healthiest foods on the planet. As whole foods go, they offer the most nutritious per calorie. And he carries on, and then he says, eating greens every day may be one of the most powerful steps you can take to prolong your life. There's lots of other information. So that's the science, and he bases everything he teaches and talks about on the science. And so the reason I've gone for broccoli and spinach in the mornings, I started all this by getting a NutriBullet smoothie maker. And I love the idea of having loads of greens, and you know, I'd sort of heard about it and read about it. But you're supposed to chew your food. I talk about this a lot. Nature didn't mean us to drink fibrous solid foods. So they go in your stomach, and your stomach isn't ready, because when you chew stuff, you do need to revisit it, Fiona. When you chew your food, it releases enzymes and it sends a signal to your stomach. Here comes some lovely greens. Here comes some broccoli. And so you need to chew your food. So that's how I got into having greens in the morning. And also I had terrible arthritis pain in my knee, and the doctor had I'd been for an x-rays and stuff, and they just said it's going to get worse. Prescribed these dreadful painkillers. Keep taking those. And so I thought, anyway, I did a lot of research, and I decided that broccoli and spinach were like the king of healthy vegetables. So have them with breakfast, with all the other stuff I've concocted, the breakfast of brilliance. Every single thing in the breakfast of brilliance I've since found he raves about it in this book. So by having some in the morning, and I have some at lunchtime usually as well. You'll see next week I post a little video of me making a quick salad. Broccoli, banging it goes. So it's just to get extra, and also it's starting the day with all this fantastic nutritious stuff and my knee, I don't know if you can see it from here. You can't really see it, but I can literally bend my knee right up here, which I just couldn't do that. I couldn't do that. I could barely walk, never mind do that. So, and I put it down to the broccoli and spinach in the morning. Now, it might just be my general everything, but since I started doing that, and it's gradually got better, and that was the first thing I did, was start doing with the Breakfast of Brilliance, and then I've been gradually improving my diet. So I hope that answers your question, Fiona. It was too much to put in a little comment. It's great. All right then, have a lovely evening. See you guys. Bye. Bye. Bye.